StraightSmile Solutions, and today we're going to be talking about what is the difference between the different kinds of aligners that are out there. Here we got Invisalign, we've got ClearCorrect, and we have a 3D printed. You can make this in-house aligner. So just some examples of what's out there. I think a lot of times it's hard to compare apples to apples. Of course, the treatment plans make a difference. And if you have any questions, please go to StraightSmileSolutions.com. If you're a prospective patient and your doctor doesn't know a lot about Invisalign, ClearCorrect, or clear aligners and you're interested, have them connect with me at StraightSmileSolutions.com. I can tell them what the difference is, what the different price points are, the benefits and alternatives. But in any case, just from face value, what does it look like? You can kind of see there's some distinct differences in the transparency, the translucency, the opacity, the trim of the aligners. So you can see here, Invisalign does have right here a patented trim. I believe it's proprietary. No one else can use their trimming method. There's some benefits to this trimming. It's probably the healthiest way to have your aligner trimmed in that it's scalloped or contoured to the edges of your gums so that those are the most delicate parts. You can keep them really clean. They can flush away any bacteria during the day. This is a ClearCorrect aligner. You can see it's a little more opaque. It's also a little more rigid. So let me show you the rigidity of these. So it's pretty easy. I can just like go like that. You can see that? Okay, that's the Invisalign. This is ClearCorrect. I can't do that, right? It's definitely more rigid. It's really, really hard to bend it. Good and bad, you know, it's just different. So there's a modulus elasticity of this. Some people think it moves better, faster. Some people think that has more consistent force levels. But there's also a downside to this because of the flexibility of it. See that? You can't, there's no way you can do that with this. No way. It's not so as good at expanding arches. So, you know, you have to find the right solution for every patient. This one, maybe it's more difficult to keep clean. So if you're not as good about brushing and flossing, maybe not a great option. But it moves teeth really well. And because of the high trim line that's on this one and the rigidity of this Zendura plastic, it moves teeth very efficiently when you wear them. It doesn't have a lot of forgiveness to get around mistakes with your impression. So I would highly recommend using a scan for this one instead of an impression because any little error is going to be compounded because of the rigidity of the material. Besides that, this is just your regular kind of 3D printed, you could do it in your own office kind of aligner if you're looking for your own brand aligners, aligners in a day. Any questions of that, visit StraightSmileSolutions.com. This one is extremely transparent, and I'm not really sure of the maker. This, like I said, this is Zendura. This is SmartTrack. There's a few other brands that are out there. So it may be an Essex type. I'm not sure. But it's really beautiful. I'm not sure how long it stays stain resistant. It's definitely, I think, very flexible. I'm not sure how well this would move teeth. You know, the higher the trim line, the more attachments you're going to need. That means the more time you're going to have to spend bonding those little buttons in the office and removing them. And patients don't like buttons that much. So if you have a higher trim line, like here with ClearCorrect, you don't necessarily need buttons, at least to hold them in. You might need them to move a very stubborn tooth, but you don't need them to hold them in, which is called retention. This one, it's got a bit of a mystery to me because I don't understand how you can have this kind of hybrid trim line and then also have it be so thin and flexible. I don't think that one's gonna work very well, but that's just my opinion. But it's pretty at the very least. So anyways, I just wanted to compare apples to apples here. People ask me these questions all the time. If you have any questions about integrating aligners into your dental practice, moving teeth, indirect bonding, functional appliances, airway appliances, do visit StraightSmileSolutions.com. Thanks so much and send me any more questions.